Well, this spring in Chicago, we've got two really very interesting pieces, neither of which has been seen in Chicago before. Continuing our run of Handel operas, we'll be doing Teseo, which was one of his earlier London pieces, written in, I think, 1713 or thereabouts, long before all the great ones that came later. It's also the third opera in our series of pieces where Medea, the character of Medea, is a central character. We did an opera by Cavalli in 2010 and Marc-Antoine Charpentier last year, 2011, and this is where she finally becomes, she meets her final destiny. She's a terror. She was lovely in the first opera. She was becoming unpleasant in the second, and she's now lost it. So it's a thrilling piece. Handel, of course, one of the very great opera composers, and here is another opportunity for you to see great Handel singing. At COT, we've got to put together a wonderful cast for that. The Shostakovich is a comedy. It's a satire. It's really an operetta. The music is extremely approachable, absolutely marvelous dance music in it. I mean, it's got a lot of the characteristic Shostakovich spikiness about it, but it's a really marvelous piece, a very good story, full of fascinating characters. And we've again got together, as is always the case with COT, a bunch of really dazzling young people to play these parts. Why did I pick these shows? Some people have asked me. Well, it just follows in the line of what I've tried to do over the last 13 years that I've been in Chicago. Explore new territory. These operas certainly fall into that. But also to explore new ways of doing things. So we've got two very gifted new young directors doing these. And of course, later on in the year, we're doing a production of The Magic Flute, which will be a brand new production by another very gifted young director, Michael Gileto. So that will be following the line of doing things in a slightly different way. I hope you subscribe to this season. It's a fairly typical COT season in the sense that there is an early work, which is the Teseo, and a 20th century work, or even later, but in this case 20th century work, Moskva Mushki. And then in the center we've got this great masterpiece of Mozart, which we're doing in English, and as I say, a brand new production. So join up now if you haven't already. It's going to be another great season. It's my last. I'm not looking forward to the fact that it's my last season, but I'm certainly looking forward to the season because I think it's going to be a terrific one. Join us there in the Harris later in the year.